Hey, what's going on everyone? Supreme Comic here, and welcome back to another Tuesday night overview of what we have for this week's content. So let's take a look at the notice page to see what we have. So right off the bat, we have the big announcement, update maintenance schedule for the large mobile armor. I'm not gonna pronounce that name, you know. Can't pronounce it. Really no. So they didn't actually tell us the exact day of the maintenance, but we can expect something within this next 2 weeks for sure. So that's gonna be huge game content for us. Pretty good. We just lacking content for this week in general. So this is like a login bonus. This is where you're gonna get more of those build training marks. We've been pretty good on those, but like kind of wish they would upgrade or update some of the rate for like the 5 stars, because I'll probably want to do like an experiment of like how many gold we can get from like an X amount of like points, because those 5-star roll are like atrocious. Like we just need better rates on those. So more parts available for alternation. I will probably go in depth with my breakdown video of this week's limited suit breakdown, as well as some highly recommended. We have a lot of suit, but even though we have a lot of suit for alternation, but there are not a lot of those crew. Well, it just depends on your crew. If you guys are like a hard grinder, you guys grind out those multi-mission, of course you guys gonna get a lot of those crew credits. But if you're in crew that are like pretty casual, like play as you go, whatnot, you guys may not have accumulate a lot of those crew credit, which you cannot exchange with those alternation tools. Because currently you can only get it through the 3-star alternation tool only via the crew credit, so that's a little bit unfortunate with how many abundance of alternation for those 3-star parts, and as well as some 2-star parts. So I'll probably go over those as well. We have over here our Gundam Battle Festival over here. I'll probably do a limited summit on these two. I'm not really like, I want to say not a huge fan. I just never really watched the series. I only watched the first episode. Like I was impressed by it, but it's just the overall design of Gundam G7 was like kind of underwhelming for me at that time. I was younger, so I'll probably do some summoning on both. Yeah, probably on a G7 first, and maybe another separate video, 2 summon video, maybe. So expect that upcoming. I will actually look at the stat of the Adrian Solo's pilot. He's probably a good pickup for sure. Never actually did any of those pilot summoning, so might actually do it. So we do have more Horo Cell, pretty good. They only do cells during a limited, and Sokai banner, I believe. Of course, we have a Warfare for this week event suit. We have the H2 double bullets. Pretty excited about this guy. I am a pretty huge fan of Gundam H as well, especially H2. All the variation, I'm a big fan of it. So probably gonna get that for sure. And then subslotted as my main suit. And then what else do we have? Let's see. What do we have? Okay, so this is the Gunpla Breakman. Actually show it over here. I didn't know that. So this is the 24th. Wow, nice. What do we have? I'll actually go over that in the shop. I'm not gonna look at it over here. So we are getting these as well. Okay. And then what is this? Oh, this is that one's guaranteed step up. If you guys have 4,500 horror laying around, this is a good way to get your soul card parts or limited. Like these are the better parts to pick up for sure. So if you guys are, I don't know about these two suits, but like these banner in general are the best way to get your soul card parts. So if you guys do have some horrors left over, but I'll probably suggest you guys wait 2 more weeks until we get another soul card banner. So, and then of course we have our battle circuit over here. So we have the lap 11 at 20. I'll do those over the weekend like how I did for lap 1 at 10. If you guys do need some help with them, you can check those out as well. What else do we have for this week? What is this? Oh wait, I think that's it. So this week is pretty dry. Another dry week, you know. It's okay. We can't take a break from like a lot of like huge update. We can just put my time in probably doing some crew. I am just waiting for that crew feature where we can do chat. So I am at the alternation page right now, so we have a lot of parts to go over. I'll probably go over, do like a whole huge breakdown like I did for the other like last week. So stay tuned for that. So we only have limited this time, no permanent. I kind of hope they would add more for like those sports or those like standard capsule unit. They like really need those instead. Like I really wish it would pump those out more frequently instead of like these limited. Like how often can we even get, like I don't even own any. I can't even exchange for like abundance of it. So that's a letdown for sure. So let's check out the capsule page and okay, it's loading. Okay. So we have our, of course you have your regular step up rate. I want to check out the rate. I think they reduced it this time. So 5%. Prime pool. Okay, so this one is gonna guarantee the last step is gonna guarantee another than it's gonna be 60%. It's really bad. The standard rates. What about these? They didn't implicate any. Yeah. Ooh. So only 60%. I don't know. I'll still try to do some summoning there for sure. The limited is the limited part, so we'll see what we can do. But the rate, why would they reduce the rate on these? These are usually, for the last few one, it's been 71%. I don't know why they would reduce it. Like that was the incentive for most people to summon on it, but wow, they really had us right there, huh? So I want to look at Alternation. Actually, what is he? Okay, he's a Gundam type and a high mobility. Okay, he's a balanced type in. Well, he's the outrider, but the war tech are pretty balanced. So high mobility active. Okay, this is a good trade for sure. Good trade. We still have this one. So this one's a 3. We can do that up to 3 times. Reprint nothing. Okay, we have this. Okay. I still to this day have not completed this F91. So let's hop over to the shop and see what we have for this week. Okay, nothing too exciting over here. And okay, we have this one. I believe is the original Xia. Yeah, wait, is it? Yes, this one is the original Xia, the very first one. So this one has the alternation. So if you guys want to pick some parts up for this one, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good, I would say. And then we have the Gundam GPO3. Yeah, GPO3, and our last one is Gundam Tryon 3. 3 pretty good unit to pick up, I would say. If you guys are liking some part for the battle circuit, I will highly suggest the XE first because it is a S attribute, and then we do have 2 beam weapons over here with the Cassine Eagle backpack and a pretty good arm up to alternation. Yeah. So both, just XE has alternation as of now, the GPO3 and the Tron 3 does not. So if you guys still have not picked up your parts for last week's, you guys can do so over here. These are still obtainable. What else? Okay, let's go over to Warfare event exchange page. Let me just show you guys my crew credit. I can only do 2. This is ridiculous. Okay, the twin gun coins. Okay, so 6-star to get, pretty good. The stats are, I don't even know how to rate these so-called parts anymore. I'll probably go to the Dengeki's website to just do some stat comparison to see how good kind of H2 double is. I think it's not bad overall. So you can pick up the premium capsule coins to do some tickets to get some summonings for the F91 and Gundam EZ8. And then in terms of alternation tools, some good to pick up are for sure Pro Tags. Mid-range has been pretty relevant now with all those like alternation for those 3 stars and 2 stars. For computer as well, I think all these are pretty good except probably Xeon. I don't personally run any Xeon Vortex, so if you guys do, I'm sorry to offend you guys, But other than that, this week is I think this week that's it. Not too many content to go over for this week. We can I mean like go over to the mission page real quick. Yeah, this week is just nothing so far. So this week we do have a lot of alternation like last week, so I'll do a summary video for, of course. It's gonna release up to the breakdown, and then I'll do a overview of like all the parts, so the alternation parts, and then the new 2 units. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys all in the summary video. So